Hey, what's going on guys, Chief Matt here, and welcome to my update 2.6 overview for Vainglory. Vainglory's summer 2017 season is finally here, and the excitement begins in update 2.6 with a brand new hero, 4 new skins, a long-awaited messaging system, a matchmaker overhaul, and lots of hero balance changes. And so, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's start with the thing on everyone's mind, our brand new hero, Grace. Grace leads her team into battle by charging forward with her giant mace. Utilizing the power of light, she protects her allies by granting them holy shields that greatly reduce incoming damage. When the fight seems bleak, she could turn the tides of battle by calling upon the Seraphim to dish out massive single-target heals. Her heroic perk, Retribution, turns her normal basic attack into a ground slam, dealing bonus weapon damage and slowing enemies in a wide area. If enemies are hit by the ground slam, her ability cooldowns are reduced. Her A ability, Benediction, causes her to dash to her target, striking them with an empowered Retribution attack. Nearby allies instantly gain a directional holy shield that continually faces the target, while Grace gains a full holy shield that protects her from all sides. The holy shield reduces incoming damage that strikes the shield. Upon learning this ability, Grace permanently reduces all damage she receives. This effect and the holy shield scale with crystal power. On Overdrive, this skill is refreshed upon casting Divine Intervention, Grace's ultimate. After a short delay, Grace's B, Holy Nova, knocks enemies into the air and disables them for a short time. If the attack hits at least one enemy, Grace immediately recovers from the ability. On Overdrive, Grace gains immunity to negative effects when casting this ability. Her ultimate is Divine Intervention, where she instantly surrounds herself and her target with a full holy shield and begins channeling, after which Grace's target receives a massive heal. Now, onto her talents. Grace's rare talent is Seal of Retribution. When using it, her basic attacks and Retribution, her heroic perk, will deal bonus crystal damage. Grace will also passively gain crystal power. Her epic talent, Double Benediction, grants Benediction, her A ability, charges. Her A will also have a shorter cooldown, but lower damage reduction. And finally, her legendary talent is United Front, which causes Divine Intervention, her ultimate, to heal herself in addition to an ally. Like in her epic talent, this talent will give her ult a shorter cooldown, but will also decrease the amount of healing. Now let's jump into some new skins coming to the fold. Rare School Days Kashka. With a school uniform, meow meow backpack, kitty face stockings, shiny strappy shoes, pink hair, and fuzzy soft paws with massive claws, this rare skin is an exciting new addition to the School Days collection. Rare Deathless Rhyme. Featuring an ice-forged blue dragon staff, withered undead flesh, a spiked helmet adorned with golden wolves, and a matching costume with sash, bag, and boots, this terrifying new skin will freeze your enemies in their tracks. Get it? Freeze. Okay. Epic Evolution Samuel. Yielding new glowing green effects, digitized attacks, pixelated drifting dark, a brand new Oblivion animation which creates a computer sleep button on the ground followed by a rising green pixel skull, a silver trim trench coat with binary design Vainglory logo, battery ammo pack canisters, carbon fiber cyborg arm prosthetics with gold joints and screws, taser GT wands, and iron toed boots. This epic skin is bound to leave you breathless. Okay, come on, that one was good. Legendary Ride or Die Sky. Boasting all new motorized sound effects, Surrey Strike now with purple electric lasers in Moto mode, an array of blue lasers for death from above, tail light streaks and smoke during dashes and sprints, and a recall that transforms her mech into a motorcycle, this revolutionary new skin will leave you in absolute amazement. Now let's go over the only gameplay change coming to the game in 2.6. The middle sentry in Blitz mode has been weakened to make it a more contestable objective earlier in the match. Now let's cover the largest user interface changes coming to the game. SCMC is placing these changes as part of their new buttery smooth focus area. First, quick messaging. You'll now have access to a variety of new quick messages that can be accessed by tapping on the new message ping, which is actually what the question mark ping used to be. Encourage allies to buy defensive items, purchase additional vision, and much more. Second, recommending items. We've all been there. You're in a game where your carry simply doesn't buy defensive items and is constantly getting killed by the enemy assassin. You, very kindly of course, want to help. Saying buy defensive items is nice, But what if you could get even more specific? Well, now you can. In this case, Ringo desperately needs an Aegis to counter that Crystal Taka, but you can recommend any item to any ally at any time during the match. This will no doubt be a game changer for solo queuers who will now be able to communicate specific and yet vital information to their teammates. And third, communicating ability cooldowns. You can now easily communicate how much time is left on any item or ability with just the tap of a button. Now say you're Captain Catherine and your team really wants to fight. You can now tap on your Fountain, Crucible, and Blastomer icons, and a message will be sent to your allies telling them how much time is left on each of those respective abilities. Now let's address something near and dear to everyone's heart: the matchmaker. SCMC knows that this topic is supremely important to all players because it dictates the enjoyability of each and every one of our games. So they set out to make ranked play the fairest, most rewarding competitive experience possible. So, for 2.6, they're making a massive change to their matchmaking algorithm. Along with this, we can expect fairer matches and shorter matchmaking times. Now let's talk about my top 5 hero balance changes for you to know about going into Update 2.6. Kestrel. Her heroic perks duration is up, and Glimmershot's reload time has been decreased by 0.5 seconds, resulting in a significant buff for Kestrel overall. Flicker. The cooldown on Mooncloak, his ultimate, has been decreased by 15 seconds at all levels, which is a very nice buff for Flicker mains. Lance. Githian Wall cooldown is up across all levels, but combat rolls damage is up significantly as well, leaving Lance's overall power compared to last patch up to the players to decide. Krull. Krull's base weapon damage is up slightly across all levels, and the cooldown on his ultimate is down across all levels, resulting in a very nice buff overall for Krull mains. And Vox. Vox's attack speed has been decreased from 100 to 151% to 100 to 131%, which is obviously a substantial nerf that will affect the way Vox mains play, and is something that's going to take some time to adapt to. That's all for me, but there's so much more in this update. Remember, this is just an overview of the biggest new features and changes, so make sure to check out the update notes linked in the description below for the full list of what changed. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of Update 2.6 and this video itself. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for more Vainglory content. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.